When I'm making a decision, is this aligned with living a fulfilled life? Because if it isn't, if I need to make a decision and I look at it and I go, actually it's not, then it's not. It could be, say for example, I'm offered a keynote and I'm like, oh, it's maybe not quite the right price, and then negotiating on that, and I'm thinking I'm not really sure about the whole thing, and I'll look and I'll go, does it actually align with all of this? And if it doesn't, I'll say no. And that's just the way I work. That's the way Queen of Behaviors works. It might be that there's a coaching client that comes to us, and we know it's all about rapport with coaching. We all know it's about making sure that the coach and the coachee have a good rapport. I might get on a call with them. I mean, first of all, I'll get them to do a personality profile. Yeah, I'll get them to do a DISC one so that I can understand what they are. Because there's a Queen's Council that sits behind the Queen of Behaviors, and there's 5 other coaches there. Because I might not be the right person. The business might be the right business, but I might not be the right coach. So therefore, I might need to get one of my other colleagues to actually be the coach, because we're all different as well. I don't have a business full of what I class in terms of DISC terms, high yellow red Vickies. If I built a business full of that, then I'm going to miss out half the audience. So I've built a business with a variety of coaches, with a variety of personalities. And you say about how coaching businesses fail. All businesses fail in the first couple of years because they don't build the right team around them. So I've survived because not only have I just built the right team around me, but I've built the right network around me. I've had lots of different networking groups, but I probably found my tribe in the PSA, the Professional Speaking Association. I'm in a mastermind. I also have a business coach. Over the time of this 2013, nearly 15 years, I'm on my 3rd coach, because you will outgrow your coach. You can only get so far with a coach, and then you get to the stage where you're like, I need to grow more. I need a new coach. I need new vision. I need someone else to push me. And so I wouldn't trust a coach if they didn't have a coach. So my coach has a coach. And I think once you get in that world of coaching and understand how powerful it is, you'll never look back.
Absolutely. Accountability. Just before I pass you on to Dan, I think one of the reasons you've done so well, from what I've seen and how I've got to know you, is you care. I can see that in the way you speak, the way that you come through. And that's one of mine and Dan's core values. Actually, it's not about money. I've earned my money, if that makes sense. Our core value is generally to help people. And I tell Dan openly, and any other people who come to us who maybe we turn away, I'll only work with you if I'll get a 5-star review. Basically, because I know I can help you, if that makes sense. If they come to us and we don't connect, or there's something different, or we don't quite click, then we won't work with them. And I think we've got that similarity there, haven't we? That there's an element of care, if that makes sense. And I think in coaching, that's why so many people get it wrong, by the way. If you look at like the likes of Andy Elliott and all these crazy other coaches out there and stuff, it's not quite right. And I feel like that's where there's so many charlatans in this business as well. So many false prophets, so many fake gurus, all that sort of stuff. So for me, it's really refreshing to see someone who cares, if that makes sense, and speaks from the heart. So that actually really wants to help people outside of earning money. Money is a byproduct of that, in my opinion, if that makes sense. And I know you're desperate to get stuck into that topic of talking authentically and having core values in your content and how you promote yourselves. Go for it.
Yeah, I completely agree with Vicky that core values are obviously really important for your business. But with your personal brand, I think it's much less about you, which is logically what you think it would be. And it's more about who you're actually targeting. So it doesn't really matter if you get on with everyone. You just need to get on with the right people who you can work with well. And that is just being authentic. And you can't really coach people to be authentic, I don't think. I think you've got to break the limiting beliefs more than anything. Because it's so important that you're just yourself, so that you can attract people who you actually like. It will save you a lot of headaches. So yeah, I think that's the big thing for me, just being yourself.